yeah, as you can see, it's raining. As soon as I got here, I dropped my bag and I went to a little shop about 2 blocks away from here just to get a little something, and it started raining right away. So I think it might not be the best day to show you around Dalat, to film the surroundings, the town and everything. So I think I'm just gonna stay in my room, relax a bit, do some editing and some boring stuff, and then I'm gonna go out and try one of the famous dishes in Dalat. It's a dish I've never tried before. I think it's called Banh Canh. I've never tried this. I've never seen it elsewhere in Vietnam, so I'm curious to give it a try. So, transition. All right, change of plans. Apparently, what I was going for, which is Banh Canh, is more of a breakfast thing, because all the locations that I looked up that seemed like they have a good reputation, they all close really early, and they open really early as well. So it must be a breakfast. So instead, I'm gonna go for Banh Canh, which is sounding almost the same, but is a completely different dish. It's some kind of noodle with pork and quail eggs or something like that. So I'm gonna go check this out and have the other Banh Canh another time. All right, let's go. But that's the place. Oh, I hope I'm not too late. I hope I'm not too late. Xin chào. Banh Canh. Okay. Well, that was quick. I barely had enough time to sit down. We got the regular lime and chili, and this is the soup. If I'm not mistaken, it's pork broth, pork-based broth. Here you got some pork sausages type of thing, some big noodles, some greens. Looks very tasty. When I looked up this dish online, it came with some kind of fried dough stick, like. But I don't see it here, so maybe I'll find out some no, okay. I tried to say, but she understood the chopsticks. No, the. Oh, this over there, the... Okay. She understood chopsticks at first. Maybe this time will be... Oh, come on. Okay. Cutting it. Come on. Okay, so she cut it in little pieces. As you can see here, it's like fried dough. It's a long stick. She cut it in little pieces. In China, those are called youtiao, which is like basically oil sticks. I'm gonna put one there. It seems like people eating this don't use chopsticks. I guess it makes sense because the noodles are quite short, so you don't really need chopsticks. You can eat everything with a spoon. It's very interesting. Those noodles are kind of thick and irregular, and they're kind of, it's like a thin layer of jelly around it, but it's still firm. It's interesting. It's interesting. I can't even talk. The broth is really tasty. It's really thick. A tiny bit spicy, but not much. It's mostly the the coriander, the pork bones they use to cook it with, the green onions. And I think there's a little bit of chili, but it's not overwhelming. Now let's try the kind of pork sausage. Oh, got a little bit of spiciness, but it's just meat. It went through the wrong hole. This is really good. It's much softer than I thought. I thought it would be like chalua, but it's softer. It's really tasty. But there's no eggs in this one. It's still really good. I'm not sure if the eggs really make it better. Ngon, ngon không? Ngon. Okay, I think they like it too. This is really good. It's really like hearty, warm, thick soup that matches the weather. Because right now it's a little bit cool at night. Like as you can see, people are wearing hats and scarves and coats. I'm just wearing a hoodie because I didn't know what to expect when it comes to the weather here. I just brought this as kind of a safety if ever it gets a little bit cool at night. But it's pretty cool or almost cold every night. From the temperature in Saigon at night, this time of the year, it's around 30 degrees Celsius. And here it's about 15. So it's quite a difference. 300 kilometers in the altitude really affects the weather a lot. Let's try this this fried dough. It's nice. When you let it soak in the soup a little bit, it really absorbs all the flavor. It makes it even softer. It's really nice. All right, so I just asked. The Vietnamese name for this fried dough stick is Banh Canh. I probably say it wrong because I pronounce every Vietnamese word wrong, but I think that's what it's called. Honestly, this soup doesn't even need to have added lime or chili in it because it's super tasty as it is. It's slightly spicy. I mean, if you really like spicy food, you'd probably add some of those chili, but for me, this was perfect just the way it is. So anyways, I'm gonna keep eating my soup, and I guess I'll catch you in the next video. Bao nhiêu? For the bao nhiêu?
35.000.
Hả?
35.000.
35? Oh, okay. She said. Okay, come on. Bye bye.
Ngon quay người đẹp đi chứ.
Bye bye. Just a little edit here. I just wanted to add to this video because I didn't know at the time, but those noodles have this kind of jelly texture because they're made of a combination of tapioca flour and rice flour. That's what gives them this consistency and the kind of the jelly surface around it. The most famous version of that dish is called Banh Canh. I probably butchered the name again because I always do. That's the kind of the crab or seafood version of it. Cua means crab. I found an interesting place serving this dish, Banh Canh Cua, in Saigon, so I'll make a video about it when I get back to Saigon. Right now I'm in Dalat. And by the way, if you guys like this kind of more off the cuff, rough video like the one you just watched, which is not very prepared, very spontaneous, light editing, no effects, no music, just simple, straightforward stuff that is very spontaneous, just because I saw something that I think is interesting and I just went with it, filmed it with my phone and stuff like that. I just created a new channel where I'll be uploading more kind of, spontaneous videos like this, maybe some POVs, maybe some walkthroughs. some excerpts from my live streams, some spontaneous stuff, some more raw videos. Actually, the channel is called Globic Raw. This channel here, the Globic channel, will remain the same. I will keep uploading more elaborate, more prepared, scripted, planned videos like I have been uploading for the past almost 5 years. But on the new channel, I will be uploading more frequently than on this channel, but it's going to be simple stuff, sometimes unedited stuff, maybe even one take rants, who knows. I like just, raw stuff. So if you're interested in seeing more of this, I suggest you to subscribe to the channel. You can find the link to this new channel in the description below, or you can click right here.